for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first of our 2 budget reviews. Just in case you want to leave now. Tonight, Mr. Giard will be doing a complete review of the budget. It will be followed by time for board members. We'll go section by section, ask questions, make comments. Following all of that, if there's anyone in the public who would like to ask a question or make a comment, there will be time. Just as a reminder, there are no motions for change, additions, or deletions tonight. This is really an informational night for us, and then time to go home and think about it. Our next budget hearing is scheduled for this coming Thursday, pending weather. So at this time, I will turn it over to Mr. Giard, who is going to begin reviewing the budget for us.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening, Board of Ed members, elected officials, administrators, teachers, district staff, and community members. No matter your role, thank you for making the time to be engaged in this most important process. I want to thank our excellent team of professionals for their hard work in the development of this budget. From staff at our schools to our administrators, department supervisors, central office staff, all have put in many hours of challenging work and thought into the development of this budget. I want to give a special thank you to Caroline Whitaker for all her hard work putting this presentation together and tolerating my endless changes. I also want to thank the members of the Board of Education Finance Subcommittee who spent many hours during the months of December and January reviewing, analyzing, and discussing this budget proposal before you tonight. Each year at Convocation, I lay out a theme for the year ahead, and we constantly hearken back to that theme throughout the course of the year. This year's theme included engaging in the possibilities. That phrase is certainly applicable as we continue the good work of the Waterford Public Schools. We are actively engaging in the possibilities as the world around us continues to change rapidly. The Waterford Public Schools continues to respond to those changes. I continue to be very proud of our team and our students for meeting these challenges head-on in so many observable ways. We continue to be responsive and innovative. We have launched a district artificial intelligence committee examining what our future will look like and how AI will impact the classroom. It's not an if, the when is already here. The work of our strategic plan continues to be of great importance. This strategic plan, in alignment with our Board of Education goals, builds upon our commitment to provide equitable opportunities and outcomes for our students. Our multilingual learners population continues to increase with 139 ML students in our schools. Great Neck is in its first year as a bilingual school, and Oswegatchie will be a bilingual school next year. Quaker Hill School was only 1 student short of being a bilingual school. We continue to develop our career pathways programming at Waterford High School, now linked in a more direct way to Clark Lane, to ensure every student has a strong post-secondary plan in place. Our district faces an imperative to provide for the needs of our students from academic, social, emotional, and mental health standpoints. At the same time, we must keep moving forward and build upon the successes we've experienced. I remain steadfast in my belief that the future of the Waterford Public Schools is bright. We are a mission-driven school district. The decisions we make, the programs we implement, the dollars we ask for, the dollars we spend are directly tied to this student-centered mission statement. Waterford is a community that values education and views education as a collaborative effort. We know it is imperative to ensure our students leave us prepared for life learning and work beyond school. Part of sustaining this mission is a coherent budget that enables us to progress towards that goal. Each year, this Board of Education sets strong goals in alignment with our district's mission, strategic plan. These goals serve as a roadmap for our administration and staff for the year ahead. These goals also serve as another set of guidelines for building our budget. We must keep progressing, and these goals spotlight where we spend our time, energy, and money. As I've mentioned already, we continue to use our strategic plan as our map on the road to success. Our district data team is in place to ensure alignment with our belief as a district that sound decision-making is predicated on evidence and information. We see strong indicators, such as the Next Generation Accountability Index, commonly known as the district's report card, where we saw gains in 17 of the 22 performance indicators across the district. The FY26 budget, in part, continues the goals and objectives of the strategic plan. Our mission, goals, and strategic plan lead to successful and promising outcomes for our students.